3 seed was Drephen, 4 seed was Holiday. Cyrox was actually the 13th seed. Why didn't I think he was the 4th seed? Oh, because he beat Holiday, and Holiday was the 4th seed. He took the 4th seed from Holiday. Interesting. Okay. That makes more sense, actually. That means that Cyrox was seeded, like, on the lower end of, like, his peak, which is totally fair because he has not been an active competitor.
Right.
So.
Oh, Drephen pulling out the flashlight, maybe trying to read the TV buttons.
That is a good question. Luckily, we have Phoenix on the case here to.
I think maybe he's looking for his opponent.
He's searching. I think he doesn't like the TV for some reason. Oh, the volume. He doesn't know. Yeah, with the CRT monitors, they have like a volume dial on the side rather than it being like a volume up and down button.
You know what that reminds me of? It reminds me of like the Game Boy Colors.
Yeah, those have volume dials as well.
Yeah.
So did the DS and the actually didn't all the Nintendo handhelds? The 3DS also had like a slider
had something
too.
at the bottom.
Yeah. Right. Oh, but it's not a wheel.
Had, like, the wheel.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Yeah, they got rid of the wheel with the Game Boy Advance, I think. Wait, no. Did the Game Boy Advance have a wheel?
I don't think
I can't remember.
The slider felt new.
I think the slider. I think the Game Boy Advance I think also had a wheel, and then the DS was when they made a slider instead. Yeah. Wow. That is, that's some real like old technology stuff. Like they don't do wheels anymore.
I mean, it was essentially kind of like a gear. I felt like moving a gear around.
Yeah. That's pretty fun. But the CRT monitors they're playing on are so beautiful. They also have like a aux port on the front, so like you don't even need an audio setup. You can just plug in your headphones directly.
It's so nice.
Yeah. I think they're both owned by Phoenix. I could be wrong though. Okay, he's nodding. Yeah. Yeah, those are so beautiful. How much did those cost you? Got them for free. Oh my god. I'm so jealous. I would love to own something like that. I do have a PVM, but I don't have a CRT monitor. And those are kind of like, I don't know. Those are pretty expensive nowadays. Anyway, we have our 1 seed and our 3 seed. Not a surprise by any means to see them here. Medz, I feel like Medz is like a pretty heavy favorite to win this tournament, especially considering all the 3 seeds below him are Sheiks, and he's a Fox player, so like that's kind of what you want to see if you're a Fox. And then obviously there's Grab as the 5th seed, but he already beat Grab. And Medz is also good against Marth. Like he's really good. He's almost beaten Zane before at Riptide last year. They had like a Game 5 set.
So, I mean, these players are obviously from like very different regions.
Yeah.
Do we know if these players have history despite being around for so
long?
I
have no idea. There's definitely a good chance they played one set before at like Riptide or like even a Genesis or something.
Sure.
But yeah.
I mean, it's exciting to have a grand finals where it's not super clear how these players stack up.
Yeah. I mean, I would, if I had to put my savings on it, it's easily on Medz, just on account of matchup. And then also, Medz is like a top like 20 level player, whereas Drephen is like top 50-ish, I would say.
Yes.
So like definitely, you know, if Drephen wins this, I'm not gonna be aghast, but
no, I just got word from production that Medz says it's been years since they played each other.
Yeah, I believe it.
Which is awesome, right? Like that's a
is.
talent that you want to import. This could. Ooh.
Down air, he's so smart. Oh my God, Drephen's an actual genius.
Many
Who
Sheiks
does
would have
that?
fumbled there, being
I
in kind of an awkward
easily
situation.
jumped it, yeah.
That was an awkward spot.
Yeah. Wow. I actually am still like. I'm still thinking about the fact that he did down air there to beat the Fox up B. I've never seen that. But if anyone is going to hit a Sheik down air, that is such a lucky reverse hit. Oh my God.
Yeah.
And he tried to do the ledge attack.
All right.
Mewtwo King time. Oh, never mind. Mewtwo King time is canceled. It's taken off the air.
Wow, Medz is faster than I realized.
Oh yeah, I was thinking that when he was playing Grab, like he was just running him down in some of those games. Wall jump air, yeah. There's a lot of like recovery tricks that I've probably unconsciously stolen from Drephen over the years.
Yeah, Drephen's really not afraid to go as low as he possibly can.
Yeah.
Just to mix it up.
Yeah, he'll do like wall jump, reverse needle cancel, grab ledge on like FD and stuff. It's really smart. You gotta have like tricky recoveries if you play Sheik because her recovery is very exploitable. And also using Zelda too. I love using Zelda just to recover. Not for fighting. Drephen will use her for fighting, and that I'm not about.
It works for Drephen.
It does work for him, so like I'm not about it for myself, but I'm about it for him.
Right.
Although I will say I don't really like that he double jumped with Zelda after transforming. Her double jump is so bad. Sheik's double jump is so much better. It's like not even close.
Yeah, and just a fun fact that I totally pulled out of my own brain. Looks like we could find one set between these two. Genesis 5, Drephen 1, 2-1.
Oh wow.
So we're talking
Genesis 5,
ancient
2018.
history.
I don't want to call that ancient. Like I get it, to some people it's ancient. I just don't want to think about it that
like
way.
Genesis 5 was
it was
not 5 years ago.
Almost 8 years ago.
8 years ago.
In like 3 months, it'll be 8 years ago.
Yeah.
That's when Plop won. It was a great turn.
All right, Drephen hidden the thinker.
Yes.
What is the plan here?
Pondering. He's probably going to go to Fountain, if I had to guess. Maybe Battlefield. One of the two. It's Fountain. Yep. One of the two stages that's like kind of even-ish in this matchup. There's the other ones that are like kind of good for Fox.
Yeah, there's not quite a stage that is good for Sheik, but somehow bad for Fox.
Yeah. This is the closest you get.
Yeah.
Battlefield is like similar. 3 pummels, beast mode. Oh my god. You don't even have to sweet spot Fox up smash. You just, as long as it hits.
Yeah, somewhere in the right area.
There you go. That's what I was talking about though, with Sheik's recovery just being exploitable. Didn't really have access to any strong mix-ups, so just have to go on stage and pray that Medz messes up.
All right, I like what Drephen's doing to keep Medz in the corner. However, it's not quite enough here.
He got an accidental full hop there, just based on the timing of the aerial he did. I think he meant a short hop. All right. The stage is kind of tricky sometimes though, because Fox can make it on stage while being in the magnifying glass with his up B, if he's in like barely in the magnifying glass. So like, oh my god,
wow,
that was such an early read.
That up smash was charged yesterday.
Yeah, he actually started charging that like before Drephen even pressed up B, I swear. And then also I like wasn't quite sure if it was gonna sweet spot because of the platform, but it was just perfect. That was brilliant by Medz. Absolutely brilliant. There's a Drephen down air, patented. Although, another one. Up tilt, yeah. Yeah, the problem with that is like, it just doesn't knock down, so.
Yeah, and like you're like kind of stuck in the same spot.
Yep.
Like yeah, eventually the Fox is gonna get out, and there's just so much more mobile than you are. Ooh, okay.
Oh, good timing. Really good timing on the down smash. That's actually not easy to do. A lot of time when Fox is up being below and you try to down smash it, you just get burned. You really have to time the first hit because she has invincibility on her front leg for the first hit of down smash only.
And oh, and nowhere else?
Yes.
Wow.
Only the leg has invincibility. And it's only for the first hit. Okay, Drephen does get to forward tilt knockdown, but he's also at 72 himself, and so this is pretty tough, and that'll kill.
Yeah. Seal, we might be looking at a couple 3-0s back to back.
Yeah, might just be. I think losers semis could be a close set, Grab and Coffee.
Sure.
But we'll see. Are we gonna try Battlefield Drephen, or are we gonna run it back to Fountain? We are Yoshis.
I don't hate it. I mean, trying something else.
Sure.
I can never blame anyone for experimenting.
I don't think that this has a good odds of going well, but I would love Drephen to prove me wrong. Okay, we're full hop down area. Drephen's just trying to get 24. He gets it. He gets the forward tilt. Up air? Oh, forward air, huh? Okay. Bad spot. Oh, dude, Medz knew again.
Might as well just up smash that point.
Yeah,
right?
I think up smash was right. Up smash would have got the kill, but yeah.
I mean, Drephen with a lead for the first time in who knows how long.
Yeah, maybe he had a lead in game 1 at some point. I don't remember, but I think he did take the first stock in game 1. But with that said,
You know, I've seen many
win.
Drephen games before, and I don't know if there's just like rhyme or reason to it, but the full hop down airs while Fox is at like low percent. Is that
It just does not seem like something that should work, but it does.
okay?
Yeah, because it doesn't even knock down the down air.
Like it's almost better if it doesn't hit.
In a way, it could be. Yeah. All right, really tough spot.
Again!
Yeah, that's the second time Drephen found that. A lot of players, I mean, maybe not a lot, but some players have labbed ways to beat that where you can actually buffer like a tech input if you, okay. This should be death actually. Yeah, that's the problem with this stage. You die so early to up throw up air. But to beat the Sheik fair on recovery, you can hold light shield and then, so that way you don't roll, and then press hard shield when they jump at you, and then like you'll do a tech. But like if they don't hit you, you won't roll because you'll have already held down light shield. Something like that.
That makes sense.
Oh, and this time he just dodges it, so Drephen dies. Just falls and dies. But yeah, that's like a bonfire invention. Yeah, innovation, that's the better word. Okay, Randall almost messed up that ledge grab timing, but Drephen's last stand here. You gotta break the 24 barrier. That's your mission.
Couple
Oh,
jabs.
he was ready for the roll. Okay, get any aerial here. How do we get down? Grab. There you go. Down throw. He's being honest. No, he turned around. And he's 1% away from forward air knockdown too, which is tough. There you go.
That's it. Okay.
Okay, this is a very winnable game now at this point. Nothing else matters. You as long as you aren't off stage without a jump and high percent, you can win. I guess even if you are in that spot, you can still win.
Kind of tested Medz there on the ledge.
Dude,
Huge.
the weight. Oh, this should be it. Up throw, up air will kill. But Medz doesn't get it. Oh,
Oh,
but
it's fine.
yeah.
Oh, that was fast.
Yeah, up smash, it does in fact beat down air. Sheik down air is like no disjoint at all below you. It's kind of unfortunate because it just literally just like a circle hitbox like around Sheik's model. So it hits rather high, but it does not, like higher than you'd expect, but it does not cover below you at all.
Yeah, Sheik's down air is a little bit too honest of a move for the game we're playing.
Yeah, there's nothing, there's like very little you can do with it to be like cheesy or anything like that.